Hello, book lovers. Today I'm here with a new book review that I've just finished reading last night. The book is 1984 by George Orwell. The hype around this book has recently revived, which had me curious. Not going to lie, I have had this book for a really long time, but I just have not read it until now. Anyway, my first impression of the book is that it is slow-paced. The first two parts of the story is just the author laying out the setting, makes you familiar with the setting, the characters, but once you reach part 3, it just goes full metal, like trigger warnings, okay? The story is so well written, it's so immersive that you feel like you are right there with the character. You internalize their struggle, their hopelessness, and you feel equally trapped and oppressed. What I gathered from my reading of the book is that this is neither a critique of capitalism nor of socialism. Even though the party is socialist party, but when you read on, the line between capitalism and socialism blurs, because as you can see, they do have a hierarchy within their system: the inner party, the outer party, and the pros or prolies, whatever you call them. It is not a classless society. They do follow the hierarchy. People in the inner party have the most benefits, have access to more luxurious items. Focus is on collective consciousness, but the collective consciousness is controlled by the people in power. The entire story is based on power. How any regime, once they gain power, can and will turn on the civilians. There is this one quote: "We know that no one ever seizes power with the intention of relinquishing it." Let that sink in. I think the author was trying to tell us that it doesn't matter who's in power, but whoever is in power is not going to think about us. It is easy for us to say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this and that." Let's say, "I'm gonna take a bullet for you." But when the situation presents itself and you have the power there to either take the bullet or save yourself, I think most people will just save themselves. Even though the protagonist of the novel is from the outer party, but I feel like this novel is written for the prolies or proles, for us commoners who are hit with all the consequences of the actions taken by the people in power. If you want to know more of my thoughts, I'll post a blog post. It's just very hard for me to look at a camera and talk. Thank you for watching. Bye.